Whenever you start changing lanes, all of a sudden the person in the back starts accelerating. It stresses me out badly.
Yo, 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 yo.
Hola, señoritas. Cheers to life. That's what they say, right? So we're having a fantastic time today. It is beautiful as ever in Dubai. So grateful for all of this. It's literally, you guys, it's fantastic. It couldn't be any better. I've got my family here, the cutest little kids. We're sleeping and we're so happy that they fell asleep. Moi and La Christina. Cheerios. Okay. So it's evening time. We had dinner at home tonight, and as you can tell, I got a little sunburn because I was so busy with the kids and putting sunscreen on them. I completely forgot about my own, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I put some aloe vera on, so I think it's going to be fine. And now we're heading to the mall to just stroll around there. And I've also seen a really nice playground next to Burj Khalifa, which I wanted to show to Alessandra. Good morning. I am wearing all white today. You can see I'm heading to my tennis practice this morning. Let's check whether the microphone is on. Yes, it is. I look like a lion. You guys, I have all the respect for all these mums in the world. My gosh, I don't think there is anything harder than looking after and raising your children. My sister is here to visit me now. As you've seen, I picked her up from the airport. Yeah, now we're just spending a lot of time together. Morning. I'm just realizing it's such a tough job. Like, it's 24/7 and it's day and night. You don't get a rest. But, you know, I still want children because it's still more rewarding than there is anything negative about it. It's amazing, but it's tough. It's tough, guys. Women have to be so tough. So you can see where I'm heading now. Yes, going to my tennis practice, my usual walk in the morning. The weather is getting better day by day. It's getting more and more beautiful. Spring in Dubai is amazing. So we just had dinner and now we're out on a walk with the babies. I am wearing this little Sunburn beauty and my favorite Prada shoes that you probably know from all vlogs. That's all I wear, even though I have so many shoes. And a little Hermes bag, some Hermes details. Yes, let's go. That's what you're wearing today. Wow, this is gorgeous. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to an Iftar today. I fasted for like half the day, not the full day. I really tried. It is really difficult. To all my Muslim friends, I'm paying a huge tribute. It is so difficult what you guys are doing, but you're doing it for a good cause. You're doing it for your belief, and I really respect that. So we're joining an Iftar today in Al Naseem Hotel in the Palmery, and I think it's going to be amazing. Oh, I hate being late. I really hate it, but for some reason, it is part of my life. I am trying to improve, but you know that motherhood thing that I'm experiencing at the moment. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Like, you need to feed them, you need to play with them, you need to dress them nicely, they need to be nice and clean, they need to be happy. It's not easy. I feel that it's like a little challenge that was sent by God. That's why I already said to Christina, like, I was like, a couple of days ago, I was a little bit devastated. I was so tired of, like, you know, all of a sudden full house and screaming and shouting. And I said to Christina, I feel that it's a challenge that God, the Creator, has sent me in order to actually prove that I really want children. I'm ready for them. And yeah, that's how I see it. What do you guys think about it? Do you believe in things like, you know, I read quite a lot about Kabbalah at the moment, which I find really exciting, and read about it. It's all about the science and the study, the school of the soul, and it really resonates with me. If you guys have heard of Kabbalah, let me know in the comments. And what do you think about spirituality, religion, things like that? Because I would consider myself as quite a spiritual person. Okay guys, I'm really hungry, so I do not know what I'm gonna tell you next, and I'll see you in the restaurant. Of course, we're making a little pit stop before going to the restaurant. They have such a nice wide selection of food. I took some sushi to begin with, and on the same plate I actually placed some short ribs. I know the combination is horrible, but we're in a buffet after all. And I need a glass of wine tonight, so I'm just gonna order one in a second. Which beverages are included tonight?
Include only just juices.
Just juices?
Yes.
Which ones?
Mango, watermelon.
Are they all included in the menu today? Could I get a glass of wine actually? A white wine?
White wine?
Yes.
Okay, I asked to my colleague because
You don't have wine tonight?
because Ramadan, so
I know.
not allow for the outside.
Yeah.
She is only one.
Okay, got you.
Asked to my colleague.
Yeah. You heard us. I wanted to order us a glass of wine. Thank you. I'll have a glass of Pinot Grigio, please.
No, it's traditional.
So during Ramadan, people usually don't drink. And out of respect, the hotels sometimes during that time don't offer drinks, don't offer wine. But obviously here, and because we're sort of non-Muslims, it's okay. Sandra, what are you eating? Что кушаем?
Это маршмеллоус и попкорн, да?
Popcorn, marshmallows,
Это макарон.
macaron, donut.
И что твое любимое? What did you choose?
It's a chicken wrap and some, how you call this, koiza, I think, with some duck and some veggies. The food is here very nice.
Let's go. Wow, смотри. So we've got so much variety of food here. Look at this. Chicken. Or is that chicken? Not sure. Oh, that's lamb. Lamb with rice. Chicken. And loads of different bread. Even some sushi. Shas. Got some nice sushi here. Ooh, I'll take some sashimi in a second. Let's continue. Thank you. Then a variety of fruits. Ice cream, which Alessandra loves. Alessandra, do you love ice cream? Okay, let's continue. Okay, more desserts. Cheese. We have amazing cheese here. Then, yes, да, можно. А как ты по-русски скажешь?
Да.
Как ты скажешь по-русски?
Могу мою?
Конечно, можно. A variety of everything here, basically. This is actually my favorite buffet. I'll show you the kids section now. Look, it's all in sort of a very low height, so the kids can choose the food themselves. They even have a little chocolate fondant here, and some amazing foods and donuts, which are presented on a donut. Da. High five! Wow. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. and I'm already awake. You might wonder why, and I'll explain. My little sister is arriving this morning, all the way from Düsseldorf. She's here to visit me and also to learn a couple of dentistry skills. I told you before, she's a dentistry student, and she will be doing her practical training in the clinic where I work. This is how 6 a.m. looks in Dubai. I think it's gorgeous. I am a little bit tired of this airport. I've been here a little too much lately. But, you know, the things you do for your loved ones. I told my little sister to take a taxi to my place, but she was a bit too worried to do it because it's only her second time here in Dubai, and she wasn't entirely sure where to get it, and you know, it's a whole new experience for her here, so I'm gonna help her a little bit with it. And she just called me as well and told me that she's just arrived. She's going through passport control in a second, and I'll be there to meet her right on time. I'm actually getting quite good at this. Now I know at what time to leave, to be here on time, to not wait for too long. Because remember last time when I arrived, I waited for my sister, for the other one, Christina. I waited for her for around more than an hour actually, because I left home like half an hour before she arrived to be here on time, on the arrival time, which was the wrong thing to do. The right thing to do is actually to check online when they're arriving and then leave at the time when they're actually landing. And that way it takes around half an hour to get here, and then it also takes them half an hour to sort of get out of the plane and to start moving towards passport control, getting the luggage and everything. And that way, yeah, I'm here on time as I should be. This time I also parked much closer to where I'm picking her up, and now I might just go and get her a drink. Oh, a nice flower shop here. I might just go and get her a drink to freshen up, and then we need to go get a SIM card for her. So I'll take you through the classic tourist adventures that you need to do, the classic tourist package that you need to do in order to feel good here for this day. And we chose this package. Mm-hmm. So first things first, I thought we would go home and actually go to sleep, but instead we came straight away to my sister's place, my other sister's place. Do you see this little beep? How adorable.
Типа шай.
We're having a nice little family breakfast.
Was ist mit dir eigentlich? Frühstückst du nicht?
Ja, habt den Mini auf dem Arm. Der sitzt.
Der ist immer bei mir auf dem Arm, wenn ich frühstücke. Soll ich dir einen Toast machen?
So I'm gonna have
Okay.
a little bit of this, yes.
Der hat ja auch kein Baby.
And this. And my little coffee. And I think it's actually okay now to show myself. I feel more or less alright. Just got myself a fork. A spoon.
It's too early.
Look at this mess. It actually tastes good. Hola, señoritas. As you can see, I am ready for dinner tonight, and I am wearing this gorgeous dress I showed you a couple of vlogs ago. Actually, it was last vlog. Look how nice it is. I love it. Literally. Most gorgeous dress I've seen in a long time. And I've matched it with this little white bag and these gorgeous white shoes, which are, by the way, extremely comfortable. So I am going to Gaia in DIFC. It's one of my favorite restaurants here in Dubai with a friend of mine. We're going to have some very nice dinner there. I'm very much looking forward to the Greek night tonight. Let me give you a little twist to show you the beauty of this dress. And I'm gonna take some pictures at Gaia as well. They've got a really nice interior. Can you tell what we're up to? And please check out this look. Isn't it ridiculous? Some red Adidas slippers and everything else is green. But because we're at home, Maddie and I, we don't care. We don't care how we look. Nobody sees us. Nobody sees, well, just the neighbors, but who cares about neighbors, right? Yes, so what did we do today? What happened yesterday? Yesterday I went out for dinner in Gaia and I managed to film there a little bit. It was wonderful. Literally, this is one of my favorite restaurants here in Dubai. And today started actually super nice. It was such a bliss. Both of my sisters, they're here at the moment, which I'm extremely grateful for. We went to the gym, did some cold plunging, which was, oh my god, it's actually the best feeling in the world. You should all do cold plunges because at the moment when you're doing that, it's so painful. You feel like your whole body is aching, but when you get out there, when you get out of it, it's you get so much dopamine. Euphoric. It's unreal. You're so euphoric, and it's just amazing. Yeah, so the day started like that, and then Maddie and I went to Blue Waters. It was actually her first time there. So we spent some really nice time in Blue Waters. I had my laser treatment there, and what else happened? Oh, okay, so we're at the pool now, and you can tell that everything's busy. We were in Blue Waters, and it was actually Maddie's first time there. She really liked this area, and she's like, why are you not living there? Well, how do I explain why am I not living there yet? At some point I will. Those who know Dubai probably know why I'm not living in Blue Waters yet. It's crazy expensive. But you know, one day, just more. And now we're just at home. We want to get a tan, especially this little lady wants to get a tan. And just want to relax by the pool, swim a little bit. And then plan is to go to Dubai Mall, just stroll around there, maybe get something to eat. Yeah, we'll see. Maddie and I are just chilling here. Chilling together. Chilling. And watching this really amazing new German series called Berlin Krank. So basically Berlin Sick. And it's about an emergency room. Basically a little bit like the ER back in the day. Comment please who knows this series, because this little one didn't know it.
I only know Grey's Anatomy.
It was before Grey's Anatomy. I just explained to her. The ER was right after Chicago Hope, which I also loved, and which is George Clooney's first role. And then came Chicago Hope, ER, and then Grey's Anatomy. And I love them all. That's why we're watching this one now.
We're big fans of medical
TV
series, aren't we?
We are. We're in the car now, both super tired. Maddie feels that her fever is up again. Do you know what? Have you ever experienced when somebody next to you is sick that you actually start feeling sick as well?
I'm pretty sure you're sick out of empathy.
That's what you said, but
I
I'm
said you
not
were
sure.
simulating.
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah.
It's actually quite a nice trait to be sick out of empathy. Just gonna repeat what you said. I love that.
Do you think you're an empathetic person?
I think I am empathetic, yes.
Yeah?
And I think empathy is so important. I
Why?
actually learned that from my last relationship.
But in university as well, you had like a course there, remember?
Oh, yes, I did.
Where they were like teaching you how to empathize with people.
Yes, and I got 0 out of 10 points. I failed. That was actually the only exam I ever failed at university
In your entire life.
in my entire life.
Yeah, me too.
And that was the human factor exam.
I've only failed one exam at uni.
Have you?
Yeah,
Which one?
physics. Had to retake it.
People don't know what you study. What do you study, babe?
Dentistry as well.
Ooh, so she's gonna...
I followed Elise's footsteps.
Ooh.
She's always been my absolute inspiration in everything.
Oh, I love you. I love you. She never says that to me.
That's not true.
No, but you never say it like that.
So you're saying I'm just doing this for the camera?
No, but you're actually being honest, I think. Because
I'm
we were
always
discussing how important it is to be authentic for YouTube, because otherwise it's just not
Just
worth
comes
doing.
across weird.
And it comes across weird, and it's just not worth it. Because you can only act so much. So the more natural you are, I think, the more value you sort of give to people, whether it's entertainment value or... Jeez, why are they always... Have you noticed in Dubai, whoever drives in Dubai, please comment as well. Have you noticed, whenever you start changing lanes, all of a sudden the person in the back starts accelerating? It stresses me out badly. And I'm just noticing that I didn't have to change lanes. Oopsie. Anyways, I actually need to change back.
Have you ever had to like hold up your hands and see which way is like left and which way is right?
No.
No?
No,
Are you
never had
pretty
that.
good with that?
Yeah. I always look at my hands secretly when I think of left and right, but I never
Really?
have to put my hand up. That's so weird. Do you do that?
No.
Why did you ask me then?
I'm just wondering. Some people have problems with that. I'm
No,
not saying that's bad.
Let's get back to the empathy topic.
Okay.
I think... Huh?
You're into deep talk, huh?
Deep talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually tonight. Maybe it's your fever that led me to to be into deep talk. You know, you feel a little bit delusional when you have fever.
Well, you don't have a fever though.
Yeah,
We'll see that.
but you do.
We'll see about that at home.
Yeah, we have a thermometer.
Should I measure your temperature?
Yes, please. So where was I? Empathy. Empathy in relationships, in daily life, as a doctor or a dentist, is probably one of the most important things. Without empathy, where are we? Like if I can't feel what you feel, if I don't even want to, or if I don't have the capability to it, what kind of relationship is it then? And you better be good at it, because otherwise... I lost my thread. You continue.
Thinking and driving is difficult.
It is not multitasking.
People aren't really multitaskers.
Are they not?
I don't think so. But I think I have a talent for it.
Multitasking?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I don't really know what I wanted to say.
All right, okay, I think...
I'm holding the camera.
Okay, I think that's the point where we should stop talking. Just comment on what you think about empathy and relationships, whether it's important for you, whether when you meet somebody that's something you look out for, whether you ask them. Because in my last relationship, towards the end, I asked him whether he is empathetic. And I kind of knew the answer because I knew that person. But he said to me, yes, I am. And I was thinking, and how do you show that? Like I was trying to analyze it, but that's actually such a main thing. And it's something that you can learn, you know, it's something that you can acquire after a while. You don't have to be born with that skill.
It's not. I don't really think it's a skill. I think it's more like a set of neurons in your brain, you know, like nerve cells.
Do you think?
Yeah. They're called mirror neurons.
Would you want to say that empathy is something that, well, it's still something that can be learned, like your neurons can, you know, how they can wire together and fire together, as they say. Yeah, neuroplasticity is a thing, meaning that your brain is sort of plastic and it can grow and develop and have like new connections. So yeah, possibly some people just want to have these connections. That's quite right. Yeah, but you know, with meditations and things like that, you can learn everything really. So empathy should be a thing. Well, anyways, we'll stop right there with a deep car talk. Comment what you think about the things that you find really important about relationships, whether empathy is one of your top ones, because after my last relationship it actually is my top priority for a person to be kind and empathetic. And please let me know what you think about it. Really appreciated that. Bye guys. Good evening. We are at Dubai Mall with this beauty. Just strolling around here after actually a very difficult day. Not for me, but for her. Maddie got extremely sick. It was literally the flu. If you know, she was sick all day, poor her. Like you should have seen her like 2 hours ago. She was just lying flat. And then I went to the
little rat.
Yeah, I felt so sorry for her. So all I did today was actually just go to the pharmacies, buy food, and like take care of that little one. And I also went for a massage at the end of the evening, and then I sort of saw that she's getting a little bit better. So I said, if you feel like it, get ready, take a shower, and we'll go to our favorite Dubai Mall. Yes.
You've got to say you weren't expecting that I was going to get up.
No, I actually wasn't expecting it. So wait, I came back home and all of a sudden she's all dressed and all looking nice and beautiful. And this is her look. We came here, got ourselves some matcha latte. It's like our tradition. And I must say, by the way, the matcha latte at Starbucks is by far the best one. Now I'm an expert, and I was actually saying to Maddie the other day, we should film a video where we talk about matcha lattes and actually try them out one by one in Dubai. So to showcase that the one in Starbucks is actually the best one. It's not only the greenest one, it's actually also the tastiest one.
The one that you got me from Jumeirah was pretty good as well.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, it was really good. It was
But
very green.
it was very green, but you have to open the lid to find out how green it is. I'd actually prefer for the cup to be see-through, but they only make it see-through obviously if it's cold. And we're more of a hot matcha latte drinker. Okay,
in the summer.
Even in summer, yes. Enough matcha talk. Give it up to me.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yeah.